What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are working on the 2008 BMW X5 that we bought from the insurance auto auction as a repo car, and up to this point the car has treated us fine other than a few hiccups down the road. But recently we got a check engine light and a misfire in one of the cylinders, and it took me a minute to figure out what it was. But when I started replacing our spark plugs, I found a bunch of oil in one of the coil packs. So that just means one thing: we do have to replace the valve cover and the spark plug seals. So stay tuned and let's get started. Alright guys, so we got all the bolts, the wires, and everything disconnected. Big shout out to Milwaukee. This camera came in clutch, especially working in this tight area next to the firewall. I was able to see how many bolts and how to get that last vacuum off. I think I got everything loose. Now let's go ahead and work this bad boy out. Only issue is this little harness right here is going to be in the way, and I don't really know how to disconnect it, so let's see if we can work this out. Alright guys, so after fighting this valve cover for about 10 minutes, no luck on getting it off. It's really tight in this corner right here, and it's up against the AC lines. I don't really want to discharge the system, so I'm going to go ahead and take this upper radiator support bar off. This should give us enough room to come forward and then up and over. So let's give that a shot. Check this out guys, so we got the valve cover off, and you could really see how bad the seal was around cylinder 3. Check how much oil is in there. The other ones aren't as bad, but it's kind of crazy. The car only has 65,000 miles and the seals are already going bad. Anyways, that's the reason we were getting a misfire on cylinder 3. So let's go ahead and clean all this up and get some new seals installed. What's up, you guys? Next day here, and we just got a call from O'Reilly's saying that the correct gasket set came in. Here's the gasket set I ordered before I tore the car down. I gave him all the info on the BMW, but I still ended up with the wrong one, which kind of sucks. We couldn't wrap this up yesterday, but this stuff happens all the time. Let's go ahead and get this sucker exchanged. All right, boys, just made it back from the local O'Reilly's. Here's the part number of the new gasket set we got. We have 3 spark plug seals right over here, and then the valve cover gasket. This center seal was the first one to go. Look at that, it's missing like a chunk. So this one was leaking pretty bad. But anyways, let's go ahead and clean all this up and start installing it back on the car. Just like that, guys, we got the car all back together. We got the check engine light cleared and the car runs great. Not to bash on BMW or anything like that, but it's still kind of crazy to me that the car only has 65,000 miles and we're having issues like that. Not to mention this plastic that's starting to come apart. We are going to replace that cowl. You'd never have issues like this out of a Honda or something like that. But I do want to leave a few tips if there's any of you having to do this to your BMW. On that harness back there, all you have to do is remove that cover. It just snaps on, and that gives you enough room to pull the valve cover off without touching the AC lines and having to discharge the system. They also recommend that you replace your Valvetronic actuator seal. As you can see, mine was busted right over there, causing us to have a vacuum leak, and the car was idling up and down. But we took care of that the second try. I picked that up at O'Reilly's. Anyways, let's test the car out and take it for a quick spin. Guys, that's a wrap for this episode. It wasn't an easy task, but I'm super excited and happy I was able to knock it out of the way. And on top of that, the BMW runs great. We've driven it for like 200 miles and no check engine lights or issues whatsoever. It's super awesome having this back as a daily driver. With this said, thanks guys for all the love and support. And if you are new on the channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notification to rock with the channel. Follow us on Instagram at DannyTV. The link is in the description. Let me know your thoughts and suggestions down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching till the end, and I'm out. I'll catch you in the next one.